Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to the rabbit hole. It's finally that time. I have been being asked a lot about twin flames, and today is the 12/12 portal. Yay! So, we're gonna do this now because it's the best time to bring your twin flame in. Now, you have karmics, which are crappy relationships. No, not all of your crappy relationships are karmics, but all karmic relationships are crappy. Okay. Then you have your soulmates, which is your real easy, laid back relationships. They just flow, for lack of words, I guess. Then you have your twin flame and your false twin flame. Okay. And there's some similarities there, okay? When you find your false twin flame, you're going to have a lot of the synchronicities. You're going to be seeing 1111 and all that crap, okay? You're going to have the pole. Now, the difference between the pole with your false twin flame and your true twin flame is it's about 100 times stronger with your true twin flame. Okay, so, and yeah, it's like 2 in the morning here, so please don't mind my makeup running. Yeah, and I still feel like crap. So now, your relationship with a false twin flame is going to pretty much feel like the real thing on a dimmed level, okay? And it's going to come to an end in a kind of like a karmic-y kind of way, okay? But a false twin is not a bad relationship, okay? And a lot of times, if you've been through a lot of crappy relationships or you've been through a lot of domestic violence, that kind of stuff, there is a good chance you are going to end up in your false twin flame relationship because it's kind of like the crossover between crappy and your best relationship. Okay, you gotta kind of like go through the crappy ones and then meet a good one. But you're not meant to stay in that relationship, which is why it eventually comes to an end, and then you will meet your true twin flame. Okay. Now, I've had a lot of people tell me how they would love to have a twin flame relationship, okay? Like, I was talking to a friend of mine here a few weeks back, and he was like, I would love to have that connection. The problem is, you gotta have all the details before you say that, okay? A twin flame relationship will be your best relationship, but it's also going to be your hardest relationship. And it's pure hell, like pure hell, okay? The pure hell part starts long before you meet in person, okay? Like, My twin flame, the pull, the twin flame bond is like a push and pull. And he calls so strongly, you will literally lose your mind. Literally. Because it's like you being physically pulled to something that you have no clue what you're being pulled to in the first place. It's just a deep needing, like it can't really even be described in words, okay? But it's your soul returning the call. And it's how it works. Like, one of you is going to put out a call to the other one. They're going to feel it. They're going to feel that being pulled. That person's going to lose their ever loving mind for a while. Finally, it will stop, but then that person's soul calls out to the other person. Okay, it's like push and pull, back and forth. But it's such a strong need, like needing and wanting to be wherever it's calling you to, that it literally will make you lose your mind, okay? That's Pure Hell Part 1. Divine Timing, Pure Hell Part 2, okay? Divine Timing. In other words, it's going to happen when it's time. Whatever the hell you do, you're not going to make it just appear this second. No. Another thing is when your bond comes into play, like when it's activated, is when everything in your life that you need to deal with will come up. Okay. Like since mine has been activated, I've had stuff from my past come up that I completely even forgot ever happened. Okay. Like you have like past trauma. Like being raped when I was little. Different stuff, like details on that I completely forgot happened, and I thought I had completely looked through all of it, came up. Okay, you're gonna have stuff like jealousy. If you have problems with jealousy in relationships, that's something you're gonna have to work through. Okay, all of your deepest, darkest problems, you have to work through to get to your twin flame. Okay. So that's number 3 of Pure Hell. Okay. And then, everybody wants the unconditional love part. Okay. They want to be with that person that's going to love them for who they are. And that person is going to love you like you, not what you can do for them or what you're worth, what your status is, what you look like, It doesn't come down to that. It's recognizing each other's souls, okay? When you look into that person's eyes, you are going to feel like you're home. You are going to have that deep inner knowing of, that's my person. You're going to feel like you have known that person forever, because technically you have, okay? There's certain things that will activate your bond too, like hearing that person's voice. If you never met the person before, you've never seen the person, or you hear that person on the phone, you're gonna be like, ooh, yeah, there's something there. Okay. But the moment you lock eyes, you're gonna know there's something there. Also, a lot of people say, like, you have twin flame telepathy where you can talk to each other, you can hear each other's thoughts, you can feel what each other's feeling. My twin flame, when I am freaking the fuck out, I can feel him here with me. I'm not really sure how that works, I'm at the point now where my sleep schedule is checked because of this man. Okay, like, I can feel him when he goes to sleep. So in the middle of the day, I want to go to bed, and then when I should be going to bed, I'm wide awake because he's getting up. It's wonderful. Not really, okay? That's another piece of hell. But when you can physically feel the person and you can hear what they're thinking and see them and know their deepest, darkest secrets, I don't have a problem with this. But does he? Does your person? That's a problem. A lot of people don't want to look at their self and their problems. They want to keep them hidden and they don't want to confront them. So they don't want other people knowing about them either. And that's a lot of problems in a twin flame relationship. And that's why when you get activated before ever meeting, you're pushed to start going through all of your problems. So by the time you get into that relationship, you're not as worried about, oh my God, this person might find out this about me. Because whatever it is, they're gonna find out. Okay? Like, there's no lying to that person. I mean, you can attempt to, but they're gonna know. So there's no point in lying about it. If you have jealousy issues, the easiest way to work through that one is to realize you want this person. Why wouldn't somebody else? Okay? But that person's with you. So move on. Okay. Now, along with that problem, that's number what? I don't know. Number we're on 4 or 5? I don't know. Another problem is going to be there is a good chance your twin flame isn't even in the same country as you. Okay? Twin flames are the same but different. Okay? Like, it's duality and opposites attract. You're gonna be from different places in the world, because that's something that you have to work through. You might be rich, that other person might be poor. It's gonna be opposite ends of the spectrum on a lot of things, because in the grand design of things, the twin flames are meant to come together and raise the vibration of the world, which in return activates other twin flames, okay? And other people in general. But when you meet somebody from a different place, a different class, whatever, and people see that, and they see that true unconditional love, it sets something off in them, in their mind. Okay? It's not like when you see an actor and an actress together. Whoop de frickin' do. We got that all day long, right? Nobody gives a crap. But when you see that actor with a normal girl, a waitress or something, that's the talk of the town. Oh my Lord, what did she do right? Everybody's just people, folks. Like, yeah. If you know me, you know I don't care about status. I hang out with the potheads in school. I was the cheerleader. I hung out with the popular people growing up, you know. I can walk through the ghetto at 2:30 in the morning and talk to the gangsters. I can also put on an evening gown and stilettos and go hang out with the famous people. Okay, been there, done that. Everybody is the same at the core, and that's a lot of the point in Twin Flames, is bringing that to light. So, again, those are also foreseeable problems. A lot of times there's an age gap. Same reason, to work through the dualities. My twin flame is a couple years younger than me, which, if you know me, is completely unheard of, because I don't even date men my own age. Okay. And they're not going to be what you expect. They're not going to be your normal taste of a man or a woman. Okay. It's not going to be that tall, dark, and handsome, or that chesty blonde. Okay. No. There are some signs, like if you have this just soul desire to move somewhere, just to like get up and go, like you are being pulled so hard to move to China, okay, for example, for no apparent reason. Not a job, not you met somebody, not anything. You just have this super, super, super strong something is telling me I need to move to China. There is a 99.99999 possibility your twin flame is in China. Okay. I would guarantee it. You know, if you're being called to move to Australia or Japan or Germany, or if you're from out of the US and something's pulling you to the US, go. Go. Pack your crap and go. Because if there isn't a logical reason, it's your twin flame calling to you. Now, my twin flame, it's been a journey, to say the least, okay? First of all, when I was young, you know, I went through a lot of adoptions and trauma, rape, abuse, all that crap. And it was meeting my twin flame in the astral realm that kept me alive in those years. And a lot of people actually will meet in the dreaming or the astral plane before you meet here. You will start having the same dreams together, that kind of stuff. And as I was growing up, I was convinced that my twin flame was a figment of my imagination brought on by the trauma. And it wasn't till this year that I found out he is definitely not a figment of my imagination. So, it's been a ride this year. And our relationship, is interesting, to say the least. We have not met. I did a spell, actually, when my fiance died, because I was feeling the pull so strong. I had just almost ran my truck into a tree and had everybody convincing me that he was really my twin flame. So I did the frickin' spell to bring my true twin flame to me, thinking that I was going to get to talk, to the spirit of my fiance. That is not what happened. I can't give a lot of details because it's not just my business. But during the first 3 months, this is a problem you will go through, okay? You will be arguing non-stop between your mind and your heart and soul, okay? Your heart and soul will be saying one thing and your mind will be like, no way in hell. Because your mind has one image going, this is, what I see, this is what I'm worth, and it took me a good 3 months of going, there's no freaking way in hell that's my true twin flame. Okay? So that's another problem you're going to go through. And then, your twin flame might be famous, okay? So your twin flame's famous. You're really going to be going through the, no, I'm just this person. But once you get past that phase, you have to work through your crap, right? And then once you get through that, you gotta wait on this whole divine timing crap, right? And then the problem is you have to learn to let go. Okay, you gotta learn to let go. You have to get past the point of obsession. You have to get past the thinking about them constantly, nonstop, every freaking day. Okay. As this person's soul is literally screaming for you, okay, you have to get past all that to be able to ever get close to coming into union. Because you have to get to a point where you are happy with yourself. You are happy by yourself. You completely embrace and love yourself. Because the catch is your twin flame is literally your other half, right? So technically, it's you. And you can't truly love somebody if you can't love yourself, right? Yeah, that's where that comes in. You need to look through your crap. Get past all the push and pull crap. Get past losing your mind, because I guarantee you it's going to happen, okay? When you can sit there and you can see the person and you can feel the person, and then you also feel them calling to you, getting past all that and letting it go is the hardest part. Because as soon as you just chill out and you're doing your own thing, they start calling to you again. And you get to start the process all over until you finally quit losing your damn mind every time they start calling to you. So, and ask for signs. And this is going to trip out a lot of people that know me just hearing this come out of my mouth, okay? Ask God for signs. Ask the angels, whoever you talk to. Ask for signs. Ask the universe, source, whatever. It took 3 months of my head and my soul fighting over this man being my true twin flame. It took another 3 months to calm down over being pissed off about what this man is, okay? Because, like I said, I remember all my lifetimes, well, most of my lifetimes, back to, what the hell's it called? Atlantis, okay? And I thought some of my past lives that I've had, okay, I thought that part was done. Like, I been there, done that, okay? So it took me another 3 months to calm down. Yeah. And you're going to go through periods of like divine timing. There's going to be points where you're losing your damn mind going, okay, where's this person? Okay, you know, there are times where I want to stick up that man's ass so far it comes out his throat because I'm so frustrated. I'm just sitting here going, wake up. I literally just want to shake the shit out of him, tell him to wake the fuck up, okay? That's how you're gonna feel. It's frustrating. And now, you know, this thing I got going on here, my new gift from God. Yeah, I have his grandpa. And then I gained my great grandma last night. So yeah. Anyway, there'll be people. You'll have guides. You'll have a deep knowing, you know, like, and even after the deep knowing, you're still gonna be sitting here going, ain't no way in hell. I've had signs, okay? And then during the solar eclipse this past summer, everything started falling into place for me. I had a song that I hadn't heard since I was, I don't know, 10, 11, that was a connection for us. And then I had a pattern of our past lives revealed to me. Then I had, that wasn't good enough, okay? Then I had, God, send me the sign if this is really my true twin flame. Not 5 minutes later, I got that sign. But you know what? Maybe I worded that wrong. So the next day, I reworded it in a different way. God, give me this sign if blah, blah, blah. Not 5 minutes later, I got that sign and the sign from the previous day. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever. And that wasn't good enough because my mind is still like, there's no freaking way in hell, right? I read my own cards. So, yeah, I did a couple readings myself. That wasn't good enough because, you know what? Maybe my energy is just making it say what I want it to say, right? Okay. So I decided to do, you know, like 4 other readers on TikTok. I didn't tell them who it was, but my question was, is the man that I am convinced is my true twin flame truly my true twin flame? Yup. First one, yep. You guys will be meeting soon. You're going to be together forever. Like, okay, cool. Then I'm like, maybe that was a fluke. Next girl. Same question. yup. I'm like, all right. So the next day, I'm like, something had happened. Oh, there was another girl asking the same kind of question, and I'm pretty sure it might have been about the same person. So I'm like, So I had another one, same question. She comes back with, yes. Yes, he is. You are not losing your mind. Quit asking all these people. Okay. All right. So maybe, it's just gonna take a minute for you to realize you have not lost your mind. Okay. These are things that you're gonna be going through. And don't tell anybody. Like when you find out who it is, don't tell a single fucking soul until you're together. Don't do it. Okay. Because people's negative energy is going to mess with you. Okay. And there are things that you can do to speed up the process. And there are also things that you can do to slow the process down. Okay. Like talking about it. Other people's negative crap on you is going to slow the process down. Not working through your crap is going to slow the process down. Okay? Now, working through your crap, that's going to speed the process up. Like, the shorter you can take care of all your crap in, the quicker your person is going to be with you. Okay? And then there are some things that you can do to speed it up even quicker. Cord cuttings. Yeah, I learned some tricks on that lately. So, holy crap, I have been talking for a minute now. So, I'm going to wrap this up here. If you have direct questions, feel free to message me. If you would like to work with me, email me. If you would like, help with cord cuttings, get a hold of me. It's real simple to do. Call back your energy. Definitely do that. And thank you for listening. And please like this video. Those of you that have been asking me constantly to do this video, please share the video. Okay? That would be very appreciative. Also, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for donating to my PayPal for this channel. Again, that helps me be able to take the time out of my day to create this content. I do enjoy doing this. Obviously, I've been talking for a minute, and it's my topic, okay? Anything having to do with love, relationships, I'm that person. I'm always trying to bring love to people, places, and things. That's my thing. So, yeah. You guys have an amazing day, and do not forget, today is the 12/12 portal. Today is the day to do this. If you can speed up your journey, whether it's through cord cuttings, calling back your energy, working through trauma, do the spell if you want to. But realize it can create some complications. Okay, so do it at your own risk. It does not have any effect on a person's will. Okay, so we're good there. So have a wonderful day. If you can feel the energy, take some Tylenol, like I'm about to go do, and good luck. Love you all.